Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Miss Becca, and today we are doing poisoned apple science because today we are the villains. And so I have a beautiful crown to wear today while we are going to make poisoned apples because I have decided that I am going to be the evil queen, as you can see in my background, which Mr. Patrick helped me make. So I am going to show you my poisoned apple really fast, and then I'll explain to you how we get it to what it does, and then I'll show you how to make one. Okay, so what I did is I took a regular apple. I took a Red Delicious apple because those are the most delicious, and I cut the top off to make myself a little lid like that. And then I made 5 cuts in a circle, and then I scooped out the middle with a regular spoon. So then you can see I have a little hole full of a lot right now, but I will show you what's in there. So I took some green food coloring so I could get the color of poison because I'm evil, and I'm going to put some baking soda in. Then I'm going to take my vinegar. Is everyone watching? What's going to happen to the apple? What do you think is going to happen? We'll see. It bubbled over. And I looked up why it did this. I said, what? Why does it do this? And it's because baking soda is a sodium bicarbonate and vinegar is a diluted acidic acid, and they react to each other and they release carbon dioxide. This makes the reaction bubble and expand. So it's just like when you shake up a soda bottle and then you open it. It's the same type of thing. So let's start poisoning apples. Going to move my poisoned mess over there. We're going to start right here. And Patrick has beautifully carved a creepy face in this apple for me to make it even more evil, to help me live out my evil queen dreams. Okay, so we are going to be super careful. You need to get a knife. If you have an adult with you, this is the perfect time. Bear claw hold. So when you keep your fingers back, keep your fingertips back. It's kind of like holding it as if you didn't really have fingers, you just have a paw. So we're going to be doing that so we keep our fingers away. So we're going to cut the top off to make a lid. Okay, so I still have the creepy face on there. And I've got my lid over here, so it's just gonna stay right there. So you should have a flat top apple. Okay, I'm gonna move on for now. Okay, so we're taking the knife and we're just going down. Watch your fingers, okay, guys? So you're just going down. Try to make a hole by piercing the apple 5 or 6 times in a circle. And if you get really deep and you get stuck because there's a core in there, just wiggle it and pull up. Don't just pull. So just keep doing the same cut over and over. So I made 5. Made 5 cuts to get in there. So I'm going to keep doing that 5 cut over and over. Watching my fingers in case something happens, because I started this project with 10 fingers and I want to end it with 10 fingers. And I feel like you guys would want to do the same too. Okay, so I think I've got it loose enough. So I'm going to take my spoon. Woo, that came right out. Okay. I'm going to start scooping out the center. And you can see where I started cutting around and it's just popping out when I do that. So be careful while you're doing that. Try not to get too close to the edge, because if you get too close to the edge, all the poison's gonna leak out and Snow White's gonna see it. And we don't want her to see it until after she eats it. You don't wanna get too deep. You don't wanna get too wide. To make the perfect hole for you. Doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Okay. I think that's good to me. See that? And if we want to change the depth of it, we can. We can do that later. Okay. So I'm going to add my baking soda. Gonna kind of flatten it out a little bit. And now I have some color, and I have green. I'm gonna put 2 drops in there. So if you have any color, or if you wanna try it later, you can do that. I'm gonna get crazy, I'm gonna put 3 drops in. Like Bob Ross goes crazy sometimes. I'm putting 3 drops in. Okay. I'm gonna get my lid ready, just in case. Okay, so I'm going to get my baking soda. Are we ready? And that is my poisoned apple. You can still hear it bubbling and fizzing on the inside of there. I just pour it over. Super creepy, and I love it. And there's still some baking soda in there, so I think I can still pour some more vinegar in there. Let me go again. Yep, I can keep going. Isn't that creepy, but also super cool? I kind of have the urge to eat it, but I won't do that. That doesn't sound like a smart idea, does it? No. Do you guys want to hear my evil witch cackle? Yeah? Raise your hand if you want to hear it. Everyone wants to hear it. Okay, are you ready? Wow, I need some water after that. Woo! Poisoning apples brings out the witch in me, if you know what I mean. Okay, how are your apples turning out, guys? Great! Glad to hear it. Do you want to see me do it again? Got another apple. I can always poison more. I have a whole orchard I could poison. I could do this all day. This is actually like really fun. So it's just like shaking up a soda bottle, or like Dr. Pepper, since that's the best pop in the world. Doing that over and over. I'm gonna put more food coloring in. Doesn't look enough like poison for me.
What would happen if you took the lid and cut the core part out and set it down and then had it come out the top?
Ooh, okay. Do you want me to try it with this one?
Oh, sure.
This one? Yeah. Okay, let me empty this. Pretty full. Let me just get all the poison out of this. We'll try it again. Roll up your evil sleeves and your cloak. Get it back. Don't want to get poison on there. And I'm watching my fingers. I started off with 10. I want to end with 10. I know I've got 9 others if something happens, but you know, I'm really attached to all 10. Woo. Okay, that came out really cute. Okay. It's like carving a pumpkin. Glue it on. Glue it on center.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. Let's see if it works. Whoa, the lid just like came off. Okay, guys, if you want to try it that way too, you can try it that way. I just saw it slide a little bit and I was like, oh, that's too much poison. Snow White's gonna figure that out way too fast. We can't do it that way. Oh, it smells like Easter egg dyeing. And then you just super glue it or duct tape it back together and it's edible, I think. That's my opinion. No? Patrick says don't eat it. So show us what you guys made. Send us pictures, send us videos. Apparently don't eat it because, you know, not good for your tummy. If you run upon Snow White, totally feed it to her. Otherwise, don't feed it to anyone. That's not what it's made for. But thanks for joining us. Let us know what beautiful poison you make and how much you make.